All right, peace, 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 Pisces. Welcome to your yearly horoscope. So this will be probably the last horoscope that I do for this year. I need a break, but I would definitely make sure you are checking your sun, moon, and rising sign for a full story. If you know it, if you don't know it, just send me an email at info@awayoflife.net. You need your date of birth, time of birth, and location of birth, and I can get that information for you. Or you can go to any website, free website. I think Cafe Astrology is the most popular one. You can go right in, pop in all that information, and it'll give you your chart so that you can see what those things are for you. That way you can read all three for a full story. Also, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. When you do that, it helps me get seen more. So any help you can do in that would be greatly appreciated. And for more information about what I do and how you can get services from me, just check the description box below. All right, so we start the year with Venus in Capricorn. Now, I've already done like 2 videos on this. Just trying to give you the multiple different ways that this can be playing out for you, Pisces. But honestly, I actually think you're going to be experiencing this in a little lighter position than most people. So kudos for you. And if you could, just leave a comment down below and let me know really if you're struggling or what kind of things you are experiencing. I would love to hear it. It helps me learn as an astrologer to learn different storylines, So I would love to hear how that might be showing up for you guys. But this will be in your 11th house. So friends, social media, networks, and long-term goals are in review here. Do they align with your new beliefs that you've learned over the last 18 months? You could be asking, do they bring you value? What are they helping me achieve? What are my long-term goals? You may need to check pricing and online services for anything that you do. Just because it's in the 11th house, it's Uranus. Just be mindful for like schemes and scams and stuff like that. Even with your services, checking to make sure that your prices and services, if you have your own business, align with what what new things you've learned over this time. Is it reflecting your value that you're given in your services and things of that nature? Okay. Aim high when it comes to your goals and ambitions. You will have a stellium of planets in Capricorn in the 11th house. So this could be like a friendship can hold some importance to you throughout the year. This could be an indication of who you know when it comes to opportunities, your hopes and wishes. You may find new friends or old friends that come back from like the way, way, way past, like when you were younger type of energy here. And they ultimately bring in some kind of value to your life. And then we'll have Mercury retrograde in Aquarius January 13th. And Saturn will be in the 12th house. Saturn wants to upgrade you, right? Helping you release, shed, and outgrow old beliefs that have been holding you back in any kind of way. Secrets may have been revealed to help in this process. You could be asking, do I still have unconscious things going on that I'm not really aware of. These things could actually be bubbling up within you, and you could like find yourself acting out on certain things, and you'd be like, I thought I was over that shit, or like, where the heck was that coming from? And you'll have the opportunity to go a little bit deeper and work on whatever that might be that's coming up for you. And then February, Jupiter will sextile Uranus, and you're going to be speaking out a lot more, teaching maybe even, or expressing about something you're passionate about. This is going to give you confidence, and you may want to be heard around some of the things that you've been going through or experiencing in some aspect of your life with Mercury, and getting out and networking more. Overall, if you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything through communication and collaboration. And just remember, again, this could be anything around your beliefs, spirituality, religion, your philosophy, higher education, higher law, universal law, and long distance travel and or culture with Jupiter sextile Uranus. So major awakenings here about those topics. Okay. Jupiter moves into Aries on May 10th, then back into your sign until the end of the year, bringing money, a move possibly, investing in something, someone, a job, a new job opportunity, school, attorney, again, because we're talking about Jupiter, which rules higher law. So this is like federal courts, really, but it could be even that you're studying for law, because Jupiter rules the 9th house. So again, something around your philosophy, beliefs, your worldview, culture, spirituality, religion, universal law, higher education, and long distance travel could be coming up for you. And it's Aries, so this is all about you. This is something that you personally are going to make a decision about, have interest in, or that it's going to come to you personally, because Aries rules the self, and then it's in the 10th house. So this could definitely be around your career. Maybe you're becoming your own boss officially, and you are really building and networking and making moves around starting your own business in some kind of way, like trying to become an entrepreneur. Okay, April, your ruling planet, Neptune, will conjunct the North Node. And so anything is possible here. Use this energy to dream, whatever, like anything that you feel like you want from your deepest desires. Like, just really think about that. What do you want? Where do you see yourself in your retirement age? How old do you want to be when you retire? Right? I know that might sound crazy for some people asking that, because you're probably already too old, maybe you feel like, to be asking yourself questions like that. But you have to remember, we are in the process of breaking down an old system and structure that has not even allowed us, nor has it taught us, to think like that. So literally, you are having this opportunity to start over. Think about this from a fresh perspective and start from scratch as if you were a child. In fact, go back and think about what kind of things did you do when you were a child, when you were growing up, and how would that look to you now? Are you implicating any of those things in your life right now? And if not, maybe perhaps how can you do that? Whether it's starting your own business or how that would look in a career position. Maybe you want to become a teacher, a spiritual leader, a public speaker, a publisher. You're writing here, writing a book. Any one of those mercurial Jupiterian themes, what is it that you see yourself doing? Really take the opportunity to think about what that is and then start implementing that in your goals and dreams. Okay. Eclipses. So think about, for the eclipses, what was happening for you back in 2021. What was that? November, right? As I'm doing this, actually, it's the day before the actual real eclipse I'll be talking about for next year. But I don't even think I'm going to post this until another week or so. But think about the November eclipse. What was happening for you? What was coming up? What was you releasing at this time? And you can see the results of it in 2022 for that first eclipse. The 6 months. So 6 months from November. You'll start to see some of the results of whatever that was for you. And you'll be able to see new things that you want to build in relation to your third house area of life. So that's Gemini. And so again, maybe you're starting a website, or you're starting a writing project, or you're starting to write a book, or you're just starting to become self-made here, or an entrepreneur. So maybe taking classes, courses, small courses, business courses, or just being curious and wanting to learn any and everything, so that you can figure out what that is and what that's going to look like for you. You're on the journey, right? And so you're investing in learning about anything that excites you, and kind of figuring out from there, like, where do you want to put all that? What do you want to do with all that information? Maybe this is even studying things around spirituality and being a spiritual leader, or just learning spirituality for yourself and how you can become more spiritually intelligent, spiritual knowledge here. Like whatever it is that you're thinking about, again, when it comes to your career, you'll be working on it with these eclipses. So this could also be, maybe you're starting something, doing something, working on something spiritually with your siblings, neighbors, something in your community, or yoga, or maybe this is a short distance travel, retreats. I'm trying to think, because there's always so many different things that it could be. Yeah. You'll be working on bringing any of those themes into fruition at the end of the year in November with that final eclipse. And then May 16th, you'll be putting something out in the world perhaps, and using your voice, or even just long-term travel, long-distance travel here, or something long-term that you're working on that you'll be starting in any of those ninth house themes. So again, you're becoming a teacher, a spiritual teacher, a guru, or some kind of religious practitioner, or just traveling. Maybe you just want to travel the world. Or you're picking up a different culture, or some spiritual practice through some different culture. Your world's view is changing here. Your beliefs and philosophies are changing here. Anything of that nature, you'll see more of on May 16th. And then October 25th, Mars is going to retrograde in the 4th house. And so Mars is going to be in Gemini. So again, any of those 3rd house themes is going to come up quite heavily for you, and you'll get more passion, motivation to work towards whatever that is. But this could also still just be gathering more information. So maybe you tried a few different things throughout the year, and come this Mars retrograde again, because remember, retrogrades are about going inward, and so you'll be gathering more information, getting more pieces to the puzzle to work towards whatever it is you've began to start this year. And then November 8th is going to be the last eclipse in Taurus, again in the 3rd house things, and you'll be starting to get more pieces and information in that process, and whatever it is that you're learning at the same time. That's actually going to be really great, because you'll just have more time to work on whatever this is that you're creating starting here at the beginning of the year. Okay, so I hope that you found this information